What took you so long?
It was a bit more serious than I thought.
Yeah, why? What's going on? Someone robbed the place or something?
I wish. They think they found human bones.
Human bones? Well, they can't blame you for that, surely.
I don't know. I mean, since I've been head, everything's been going wrong. Now my school's turned into a crime scene.
Have they identified these bones?
No, not yet.
Well, what with the way things are today, you know, they'll soon find out who it is.
When you went to the loo. Oh, the loo. Just makes you wonder how something so awful could happen.
I wonder how long the poor thing's been there.
I'd say a few years. The land they're excavating hasn't been touched in yonks. Used to be an old children's home.
You mean you think that's where the baby came from? Oh, sorry, I couldn't help overhearing.
Yeah, I suppose that could be an option.
Gives you goosebumps, doesn't it?
Which is why we should all stop talking about it.
Oh, hey! I heard about your mum's new resting place. I think it sounds smashing.
Thank you, Faith.
Hey, you two, what can I get you?
Nothing, Ta. Has anyone seen Lydia?
No, not today. Why?
Because she's gone missing.
Oh, she's done one. She wrote me a letter and scarped it.
Doesn't sound like her. Was she worried about anything?
Well, no, not that we know of, but clearly something has happened.
You know something, don't you?
Not exactly, no.
I'm supposed to believe that. Come on, Marlon, I'm not that thick.
Have you seen paper, Sam?
No, why?
Well, there's a photo in it. I think you should have a shufties.
Show us then.
It's an article about them remains. That's the girl they want to trace.
Marlon thought she looked like Lydia.
We all did, actually.
I didn't.
We can't be her. Don't worry, Sam, you know, because she's got a different name.
It's same face, though.
What are you trying to say? People are allowed to leave, you know. They don't have to be in trouble. She's probably just had enough of me, all right?
Oh, my God, Sam. She's the absolute spit. I'm the woman you're looking for.
What for, love?
The baby you found. It's mine. I'm Jenny Finn.
I'll make us some tea, eh?
I've drunk nothing but these last 24 hours.
Yeah, well, no harm in sticking kettle on just in case.
I know what it said in the newspaper. There was one at the station. You said you'd seen it.
Said your name weren't Lydia. They were Jennifer or something.
Jenny.
Said you lived in a children's home and you're on away because you... Because...
'Cause I got pregnant when I was 15 and I had a baby. And I never told anyone. Until yesterday. Craig Reed it was. Got put next to him for bottom set maths. Teacher was trying to stop me talking so much in class. I wish she'd sat me next to someone else.
You don't mean he...
No, nothing like that. He was a bit of a drip, really. Harmless enough. I was daft and careless. Stupid, mostly. When I found out I was pregnant, I thought they'd make me give it to someone else. They would let a 15-year-old in care keep a baby.
But what about your mum and dad?
My mum had put me there. She wasn't well. Cried too much and I don't remember me dad. I was 5. Can't imagine being able to do it, can you?
No. never said a word.
I couldn't. Not afterwards. I never, ever wanted to lie to you. Somewhere along the line, it stopped feeling like a lie. It had been so long.
What happened to the baby?
I'd not thought past having it. I got a book from the library, scared myself stupid. And this naive hope that when the time came, I'd know what to do. Only when it did, it wasn't like it was supposed to be.
Lydia, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. My baby didn't cry. It didn't look at me. I waited for it to. I held on to it so tightly. I tried my best to love some life into it. It was a little boy. I thought that it was my fault, that I'd done something wrong, because I'd not told anybody or had any checkups.
I mean, it won't have been, will it? That's what happens sometimes. Little ones, they don't always make it. I've seen it with pigs.
Born sleeping, people call it. So I gave him a kiss and I told him I was sorry. I knew I couldn't stay there all night. One of the other kids had come knocking for the bathroom. I'd lied, locked myself in the top loo, pretended I was being sick.
What did you do then?
I wrapped him in my jumper while I cleaned up. And then I took him outside, under my coat. My legs were like jelly. A load of the others used to go to a youth club on a Wednesday, so it were quiet. There was some woodland nearby, so I found a place for him. I didn't know what else to do. And then I covered him over and walked away. Just left him there. With nothing, not a single thing to prove he existed at all. I was so scared that they'd find out what I'd done. I packed a bag. Asked a bus driver what was the furthest I could get to on a day saver. Turned out it was Scarborough. So I went. Stopped telling people I was called Jenny.
Changed your name.
She was a girl I'd met, Lydia Hart. Somebody had helped me find her. A bedsit, and she had the one upstairs. Skinny little thing. Somebody found her on the floor, cold. Anyway, after they'd taken away, I found a purse with a birth certificate. I thought they were coming for me. Anyway, now you know.
I can't believe you went through all that on your own. I don't think I could have.
I was terrified as what might happen if people had found out what I'd done. Only now they're going to, aren't they? Everybody will.
Don't make it any of their business, though.
I buried my baby, Sam. Without a name or a proper grave. Without acknowledging he existed to a single soul. People will no doubt think I'm mad. Worse still, evil.
You were scared, and a kid, and something terrible had happened. You didn't have anyone to help you.
I still knew it were wrong. Like I knew it with me miscarriages with Steve. I'd already proven I wasn't fit.
How can you say stuff like that? Bad things happen to folk. Don't make it your fault.
I took a dead girl's name and I lived a lie to everyone. Worst of all, you. Now I've got to pay for what I've done. I can't just stay here like nothing's happened.
You've done nothing wrong. The CPS have decided it's not in the public's interest to pursue the case.
Yeah, they obviously thought that you meant no harm.
If he was stillborn, Lids...
People are still going to think I'm terrible.
They won't think anything.
It's the worst thing, running off and leaving a baby.
Look, it was a tragedy, love, not a crime.
I'm sorry. I'm needed elsewhere. We can put you in touch with counselling services.
No, this is not right. I'm coming with you.
It's okay. Look, you can't just go with them, Lydia. They're not going to arrest you.
Not even about the money. Mrs. Dumfries' money, it belonged to the real Lydia Hart, not me.
The CPS know all the circumstances and they've made their decision.
How am I going to show that I'm sorry if I'm not even going to be punished?
Try and be kind to yourself, love.
Why is nobody listening?
Is there no one you can talk to?
Look, if they arrested you, you'd have to leave us all behind. Is that what you really want?
I'm sorry.
It wasn't quite the reception I was expecting.
Yeah, me dad knows someone for counselling and that, so thanks. Oh, thanks for everything. It's not often I say that to a copy.
I know what it's like to lose a child, and I've been there, remember? How can you compare what you went through with what I did? It's not your fault that your baby died. Why don't we go for that walk?
Yeah, just give me 2 ticks before I do myself a mischief.
I told you I didn't want to see anyone. I don't want stew. I don't want company. And I do not want to discuss what's gone on in my past with anyone.
Whoa.
Sorry.
No worries. Guess I came at a bad time. Janice Roberts, Yorkshire Mail. I'm looking for a Lydia Hart, a.k.a. Jenny Finn. My sources tell me she's been living here.
Give her some space!
She's been ages. She's gone.
Hey, what? Without a bag? She probably just took herself off for a little walk or something.
I can't believe this.
Sam!
To the train station, that's right. Yeah, from Emmerdale. I don't know, anywhere. Outside the wool pack. Yeah, as soon as you can. Thank you.
Lydia!
You've seen it then.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Should we get a cup of tea somewhere?
I'm sorry, not right now.
Where are you off?
I'm going to miss you all.
No, Lydia, you're not off anywhere.
Lydia!
We need to go now. Right now, please. Just go round him, please.
Oh! Oi! What do you think you're doing? Stopping her making the biggest mistake of her life.
I don't know why I came here. I mean, it's not as if he's even here anymore, is he?
No, you are. In your head.
Ever since Jessie came and said they'd found a body.
Let's just try and put the past to rest, eh?
That's never going to happen, is it? He's always with me.
Come on. I want to see.
Really?
I think it might help.
And if it don't?
And if it's still what you really want. I'll let you go. Is this it?
This is it. Used to come here all the time. Lunchtimes mostly. It was against the rules, but I'd come anyway.
On your own?
Wasn't exactly Little Miss Popular. This became my tree. Don't ask me why. It just looked so strong. So this is where I brought him. I thought I should carve my name down here.
Can't see anything.
No, in the end, I never actually... I didn't want to work the tree, Sam. At first, I just sat with him, holding him, wondering what I was going to do.
So you didn't come here?
Knowing that this is where I was going to bury him. I was so scared. We were getting dark, but I just knew this was where we needed to be. I dug at the earth with a stick. And then my hands, it was so soft.
You did the best you could for him.
He's been so alone. And now he's gone. There's nothing there but an empty grave. I came back too late, didn't I? But I've thought about you every day since. I were alone too. For a long time.
Well, you're not alone anymore.
It was just too much. It was all too much.
You were so young, Lydia.
No. Jenny. That's who I am. Who I was. Jenny Finn. His mum. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.